Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. So today we have another Rise of Heroes video for you, and what we're going to be doing is we are going to be telling you how to brew the perfect cup of coffee in Rise of Heroes. There's been a little bit of confusion as to how to perfectly optimize your coffees for the mixing mechanic, so we're going to go over that today. It's really simple, but there definitely is some confusion surrounding it, so we're going to do our best to help everybody out. So we're going to head over to the campfire, we're going to go to the choose a coffee, and we're going to go to the mix tab here on the side. Now, here in the mix tab, what you can do is you can take 3 different kinds of coffee and you can mix them together. Now, the result that you will get is you are guaranteed to get a coffee that is the same star quality as the highest kind of coffee you put in here. So, for example, if I was to put in, let's go 3 1-star coffees, for example. At a minimum, I will get a 1-star coffee. I have a chance to get a coffee that is 1 or 2 stars higher than the highest grade of coffee that I mix with. So because I'm mixing 3 1-stars, I could get either a 1-star, a 2-star, or a 3-star. So let's mix them together, and we ended up getting a 2-star coffee. Now, if I was to take a 2-star coffee and then put 2 1-stars in there, I am guaranteed to get at least a 2-star coffee, but then I also have a chance of getting a 3-star or a 4-star coffee. Because remember, the results that you get from mixing is going to be the same 1-star or 2 stars higher than the highest grade that you mix with. So if we mix these together, we got a 2-star coffee, but it has a bonus with it. Getting bonuses like this is completely random. So if I was to take this 2-star coffee that has a bonus and mix it, the result I got happened to be a different bonus. So this coffee will give silver lamps, the other one would give gold. Now, this is going to be a really, really important thing to do when you've got higher grade coffees. So for example, I have a 4-star coffee here. Now this coffee will give 4 to 5-star gems when I use it. Now, to me, at the state of the game that I am, that is not useful for me. I can get 5-star gems from Amit 10, and then also from farming Amit 10, I can narrow down the sets that I get. Sets that you get from these coffees are random, so for me personally, I don't like this coffee. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a 4-star coffee, and then I'm going to mix it with 2 1-star coffees. Now, because the highest grade that I'm mixing with is a 4-star, I'm guaranteed to at least get a 4-star coffee at a minimum. I could then also get a 5-star. So I hit start mixing. We end up getting a 4-star coffee, and it looks like it's the same kind, actually. It is. So that's just a coincidence. So we're going to go ahead and mix it again. Now, here we go. We got a coffee that gives 8,000 gold per hour. So, again, if you get a bonus with it, it can be random. Now, I'm going to keep mixing this because there is a particular kind of coffee that I want. Here we just got a generic one, so there's no other bonus with this. Now, why I recommend doing this is because if you're to take a 4-star coffee and mix it with anything, you are guaranteed to still get a 4-star coffee. And if you are going to the campsite and letting your heroes gain experience with a type of coffee that has no additional bonus, you're losing out. So I would rather burn all of my 1-star coffees trying to get this 4-star coffee either up to a 5-star or then to a 4-star with another bonus. So I'm going to keep mixing until one of those 2 things happens. Either I get a 4-star coffee with the specific bonus that I'm looking for, or I get this up to 5-star. If we get this up to a 5-star coffee, then if we are to mix it with other 1-star coffees, then again, we're going to guarantee ourselves that we're going to get a 5-star coffee. And then we can start mixing again to try to keep that 5-star coffee and get a bonus with it. So silver lamps is a pretty good coffee. However, that is not the bonus that I am looking for. Energy is also a really, really good coffee. Now I'm tempted to keep this, and I actually probably will. The main 2 that I look for are energy or diamonds. And then if you can get it up to a 5-star version of that coffee to also give you energy or diamonds, that's going to be probably the best coffees that you can brew. So I am likely going to keep this coffee here. So then what I will do is I'll take a 2-star coffee, and then I'll mix it with 2 1-stars so that I'm guaranteed to get a 2-star. And then we'll just keep repeating this process until we get some high-ranked coffees. So I'm probably actually not going to keep mixing a bunch of 2-stars together because I don't have very many. So I'll wait till I grind, you know, some more adventure scenarios or some more boss towers and get a bunch of 1-stars. And then you go a 2-star coffee plus 2 1-stars so that I'm, you know, working my way up. So the important thing to keep in mind here is, again, the highest coffee that you mix with, you are guaranteed to get that same star rank or higher from the result. You will never get lower. The other thing, too, is that I've been seeing people think that they have to mix 3 3-star coffees together in order to get it upgraded. That's not the case. All you have to do is have 1 3-star coffee, and then you can have 2 1-stars or a 1-star and a 2-star, and the end result is going to be at least a 3-star. It could even be 4 or maybe even 5. So I hope this helps clear up some of the confusion surrounding the coffee mixing. I know there were some questions about, you know, like, do I have to use 3 kinds of coffee that are the same star rank in order to get it higher? You don't. As long as one of them is with the desired rank that you have, you're gonna get that as the results at a minimum or even higher. So there is no downside to mixing your coffee. You never want to be brewing a coffee at the campsite that is under 4 stars. Unless there's like a very, very specific bonus that you need and you just happen to get it as a 3-star coffee. Even then, I'd still recommend trying to up it to a 4 or 5-star with that same that same extra bonus. For me, the only 2 kinds of coffee that I like to brew are ones that will give me energy or ones that will give me diamonds. Gold is not that big of a deal for me. I can get that pretty easily from farming boss towers, and same with gems. I don't really need that. Silver lamps are okay because you can get a lot of decent units there that you can start using for fodder. So I might end up using that if I'm like really, really low on silver lamps, but generally for the most part, it's either going to be energy or diamond coffee for myself. And if you're an end game player, that's what I would recommend that you keep mixing your coffee to until you get it. But at least as a bare minimum, do not brew a coffee that has no additional bonus because you're missing out. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any other questions about coffee brewing and coffee mixing, please leave them down in the comment section down below, and I will do my absolute best to get back to you and try to clear up any confusion that may have come up. So again, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you all in the next video.